Kick-ass facts? Stuff. Pew, pew, pew! The Windy City nickname has nothing to do with Chicago's weather. Chicago's nickname was coined by 19th century journalists who were referring to the fact that its residents were windbags and full of hot air. Armadillo shells are bulletproof. In fact, one Texas man was hospitalized when a bullet he shot at an armadillo ricocheted off the animal and hit him in the jaw. That's a little thing we like to call instant karma. On average, a giant Pacific octopus will lay 56,000 eggs at the end of her pregnancy over the course of about a month. At first, these new babies just float through the surrounding water unattached to one another or their mother, but then the mother gathers each egg, which is about the size of a grain of rice, and weaves them into braids, allowing her to keep an eye on everyone at the same time. The man with the world's deepest voice can make sounds humans can't hear. The man, Tim Storms, can't even hear the note himself, which is 8 octaves below the lowest G on a piano. Which animals can hear him? A. Hippos, B. Cats, C. Elephants, or D. Horses? The correct answer is C. Elephants. Pregnancy tests date back to 1350 BCE. According to a document written on ancient papyrus, Egyptian women urinated on wheat and barley seeds to determine if they were pregnant or not. If wheat grew, it predicted a female baby. If barley grew, it predicted a male baby. The woman was not pregnant if nothing grew. Experimenting with the seed theory in 1963 proved it was accurate 70% of the time. Bananas glow under black light. The average eye has 3 cones, which means you can recognize colors in the red, green, and blue spectrums. This means you can distinguish roughly 1 million different shades. However, there are so-called tetrachromats who walk among us. They have 4 cones in their eyes. They can see ultraviolet shades, allowing them to appreciate 100 million distinct colors. This rare anomaly is more common in women than men, and a lot of people don't even realize they have it. Some indigenous groups like Tibetans can survive at altitudes as high as Mount Everest. Researchers believe their rare ability comes from years of evolution. Their ancestors who lived in high regions for thousands of years developed red blood cell adaptations that make it possible to survive with insanely low levels of oxygen. At birth, the ovaries contain about 2 million eggs, and they're not made throughout life. The supply continues to decrease through the years until menopause. As many as 500 mature through the reproductive years. What happens to the rest? A, they're released when we pee. B, they're destroyed by the body. C, they're absorbed by the body. Or D, nobody knows. The correct answer is B, they're destroyed by the body. When exposed to the same freezing temperature, the blood vessels in women's fingers constrict more than men's do, which is why they turn white more quickly. In 2007, researchers at Tufts University found that every 10-degree drop in temperature corresponded with a small increase in osteoarthritic knee pain.